Hi, mystical fairies. Hello, beautiful collective. I'm so excited to deliver this message because it is a powerful one. And if I could wish anything for you right now, is that you could really download this into every cell of your being, like into your literal bones. Okay. And I was journaling about this, so I might have to refer. Highly recommend journaling because right now Spirit has so many downloads for all of us to receive if you're open to receiving. So, okay, that thing. And this is going to manifest differently to every single person in this collective, okay? So, that thing that you gave so much power to, whether it was a person, place, situation, job, you get my point, okay? Person, place, thing, energy. That thing that you imbued with tremendous power over you, okay? And we all do this as human beings. We imagine that this person, place, thing, situation, friend group, job, dynamic, family dynamic, that's a big one, okay? Family dynamic. We imagine that this other has some kind of power over us, right? And we internalize that. But what Spirit really wants you to know is it's all an illusion. It is an illusion. The idea that the other, something outside of yourself, has the power, okay, to choose you, to not choose you, to define how you think about yourself, any of those things, that's the illusion. That's what needs to shatter. You are the only one. You are the only one who has the power, that power to define yourself and how you walk through this world. And it's funny because I'm a nerd and I love the movie The Labyrinth, okay? And there's a moment, you know, where the Goblin King, David Bowie, sorry, and Jennifer Connelly, they face off and she literally says, "You have no power over me." That's it. Like, that's the moment when you start to understand that all these things that are external, almost knocked a candle over. I'm getting so excited about this. They have no power over you. Like in the labyrinth, the whole world kind of dissolves and crumbles. It's kind of the same thing. When the lightning strikes, and I'm thinking of the Tower card in the tarot, and you wake up to the understanding and the realization that none of that stuff has that power over you, guess what? You've just leveled up. You are in a new world of your creation, okay? No one has the power to choose or not choose you. All they can do is reflect back to you what parts of yourself you have chosen or not chosen. That's it. And when you think that a person, place, thing, situation, dynamic has done something to you, it's so important that you understand that they're doing it for you. They're not doing it to you. They are doing it for you. It is something, if you choose to see it this way, this is all about the perspective you choose. It is something that propels your soul's evolution in that moment. They are doing it for you, not to you. These situations are happening for you so that you can remember your power, so that you can take your power back. And if you think about that in the moment, you can actually imbue your heart with a tremendous amount of gratitude because you start to understand that people, places, things, situations are literally playing out roles for your benefit, for your evolution, for your upgrade, for your up-leveling. And then you can shift the entire dynamic because instead of assigning some kind of blame or assuming some kind of victimhood at the mercy of a situation, you start to say, oh my gosh, everything that's unfolding here is a beautiful vignette. I'm thinking about how, like Shakespeare said, all the world's a stage. Like, this is literally what's happening. You can see that all these people, places, and things are merely players that are taking you on the road to your soul's evolution. And I'm thinking so much, I've always been obsessed with the Wizard of Oz. And like, there's so many themes in the Wizard of Oz that parallel this too. It's like, she always had the power in the ruby slippers. She always had the power to get herself home or to a place of enlightenment. But she had to walk through all of these lessons in order to get to that understanding. And it's so true. And that's probably one of the reasons I've been obsessed with Labyrinth and Wizard of Oz, is because there's all these, and it correlates too with like Joseph Campbell and like the hero's journey, right? And just, or the heroine's journey, I prefer to say. And just how and I've talked about this before, but when we understand that each lesson is not necessarily like a tribulation, I mean, it can feel like a tribulation, but when we reframe these trials and tribulations, sacred initiations, everything changes. The whole way we live life changes. That's a lot. I can feel the downloads flooding in, so there's going to be a lot more, but hopefully you were able to understand how potent your power is in every moment. Take your power, because here's the other thing. 9 times out of 10, in all these external situations, they need you way more than you need them. And the illusion is that it's the other way around. The illusion is that these things outside of yourself have the power and that you need them for some reason. No, my dear. If you are part of this collective, the opposite is true. Your light is so powerful and immense that pretty much most things out there need you more than you need them. And that also guides us back to guarding our energy as if it is sacred currency. You've heard me talk about this a lot, okay? And, I realize this is a longer channel, but to me, this is coming direct from Mother Gaia. Mother Gaia actually is very deeply invested in us knowing and understanding our power. And guess what? If we don't know it, she's going to show us. She is going to show us, and she shows us everywhere what her power is. When you get quiet and you sit with her, she will infuse you with the knowledge of your own power and worth. That is one of the many wondrous things that Mother Gaia can do. I have so much love for you. I have so much support and light to you for your journey. I can't wait. This is a juicy one. This is a juicy download. There's going to be so much more to this. In the meantime, feel my love. And if you can't feel the love from me coming through this little itty bitty screen or large screen, depending on what you're watching, go outside and feel it from her. She will show you. If you're willing to receive it, she will show you. Have an amazing, amazing day. I love you so much.